I have the pleasure of introducing Cindy Reinman, a member of the class of 2021 who will offer a reflection and best wishes to the class of 2021.
I would like to welcome President Marbach, members of the Cabinet, deans, faculty, friends, and fellow graduates. Good afternoon. I am humbled to be speaking here today representing the class of 2021. As a non-traditional student embarking on a second career, I came to nursing school looking forward to the medical knowledge and skills that I would be learning. And I certainly learned a lot. We all have. We have studied long and hard. We have memorized lab values, written papers, learned how to critically think and apply knowledge, and we did practice those skills again and again and again. But as I reflect back on my nursing school experience, I realize that I have gained so much more than an excellent education. It is the relationships with my classmates and instructors that have deeply affected me. Over the years, we students became each other's coaches, teachers, advocates, and caregivers. We were overwhelmed together, anxious together, and sometimes very, very confused together. We cried together, laughed together, comforted each other, and shared in life's losses and milestones together. And that, my friends, is what the essence of nursing is all about. To be with our patients and their families, to cry with them, laugh with them, advocate for them, and teach them. These are the most important skills that I have learned in nursing school. I have learned the healing power of a caring heart. During my preceptorship, before visitors were allowed back into the hospital, I entered the room of one of my patients with my typical greeting. Hi, I'm Cindy. I'm a student nurse. I'm at your service. Is there anything I can do for you? She started to cry. She said, I just found out that I have colon cancer. I have been through a lot of things, but I don't think that I can handle this one. I mean, cancer, and I'm all alone. I talked to my daughter on the phone, but it's just not the same. I didn't know what to say. Honestly, I was expecting to get her some ice water, maybe a few crackers. I simply took her hand. I asked if she would like me to sit with her for a while. I sat. I listened. And I got her some water and a few crackers. I left that room feeling like, wow, this is what it's really all about. Later, I heard that she told my preceptor, God sent me a student today, and it was just what I needed. I would like to quote Ralph Waldo Emerson, who said, to know even one life has breathed easier because you have lived, this is to have succeeded. Nurses can make a huge difference. We can help lives breathe easier, not just in the physical sense, but more importantly, in the emotional sense. We can put aside our personal views and deliver the best care to all those we encounter. We must never forget that nursing is not just about performing skills on a stranger. That stranger is a person, and sometimes all that person needs is for us to say, I'm here for you. Just like every patient needs a support system that we as nurses feel privileged to be a part of, we too could not have achieved our goal alone. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the incredible staff of this incredible program. First, Dr. Wormser, a true role model who inspires all of us, and Dr. Fleming, my advisor. You have always been there for me. Thank you, Dr. Ross, chair of the program, and Dr. Harvey for really caring about each and every one of us. Thank you, Dean Volka. I could not have done this without you. There are no words. I would like to thank Brittany for modeling extraordinary strength and determination. You touched us all, and her family and friends for teaching us the power of faith, hope, and love. And thank you to all of our professors who pushed us beyond our comfort zone and taught with such passion and love for nursing. You are the kinds of nurses we aspire to be. On a personal note, I would like to thank God, my super supportive husband. You were right, I didn't fail. And my children, who are my #1 cheerleaders. I hope to always be a positive role model for you. Each of us here has had to overcome individual challenges to get to where we are. And we each have our own individual support system of family and friends. We could not have done this without you. Let's give them all a round of applause. I have always joked that I am the grandmother of the class. So I think it is fitting to close with some grandmotherly advice. We all began this program nervous, fearful, and oh so excited. Remember when we put on those bright blue scrubs? They're really very bright blue for the very first time, and proudly clipped on real hospital name tags for our very first clinical. We felt so proud and so afraid. We timidly entered each room and introduced ourselves cheerfully. Hi, I'm so-and-so. I'm a student nurse. Every first was so scary. First attempt at a bed bath, first time taking vitals, first injection, first time hanging an IV, and definitely the first time witnessing a code. We slowly became more confident and comfortable. Then, when we really got into the groove, we were hit with a global pandemic, the likes of which has never been seen in our lifetimes. Things got tough, but we faced the challenge with resilience, determination, and dedication, making the best of the situation as we shifted to a virtual learning platform, VSIM clinical experiences, studying together on Zoom, and presenting on Blackboard Collaborate. In doing so, we have demonstrated the adaptability and flexibility that we will need to succeed. We have learned from the dedication and commitment of the leadership and faculty of this outstanding School of Nursing, who went to great lengths to make sure that our experience would include actual hospital rotations during these unprecedented times. Incredibly, we only lost about 6 weeks of hospital clinicals. And now for the advice. Always remember these accomplishments and the feeling that you have at this moment. We really did it. We did it. We leave here today no longer student nurses, but graduate nurses, soon to be RNs, joining the ranks of the most trusted profession in the country. If you can do this, you can do anything. Never let yourself believe that you are too old, too tired, or too lazy to reach new heights. The future is open to possibilities. Some of us here may go on to specialize in labor and delivery, bringing new life into the world. Some may specialize in trauma or cardiac care or in hospice, sharing someone's last moments. But no matter what the future holds, we have all been given a unique perspective in understanding how precious life is. So let's go out there and make a difference. Thank you and congratulations.